Yeah, we're coming through the tri-oval, and I think things get. Oh, he got bumped from behind
by Ryan Newman in the 31.
Newman got into him,
and then the 51 of Allgaier got turned.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson in the 48 gets hit again.
Again.
I think it was Cole Witt that turned Allgaier around. It was Cole Witt in the 26.
Yeah, it was the 26 car. You're right. Black and red car.
A lot of damage there to Allgaier's car. Denny Hamlin gets his 24th win in this, his 300th career Sprint Cup start. Last victory was at Homestead. Car in the wall, turn 1. That's Alex Bowman again.
Oh, gosh, is that?
Matt Kenseth squeaks by.
My gosh, Kenseth barely got through there.
Caution is out.
Lap 222. You saw the tire come apart just before he hit the wall.
You know, Matt had to be thinking that 23 was going to come down the racetrack, and he went to the outside. 23 never came down the racetrack, kind of stayed up there.
Whoa.
That is close, buddy. Really close. Matt.
So he was happy to take 2 tires this time, but keep in mind, Alex Bowman in the wall.
Talked about 2 rookies restarting inside the top 10. Troubles for another, Alex Bowman in the 23. Field this weekend.
I mean, he got loose, but boy, there was a lot of aero stuff going on there. He had a car in front of him, behind him, right beside him.
Water pressure was okay. He'll get a wedge adjustment this time.
Trouble on the track, Dave. Cars colliding on the back straightaway. Alex Bowman, 23. Tony Stewart, more piling in. Is that Kyle Busch in the inside wall? 18 car all torn up. We're done. What happened?
This probably comes from just a push that went wrong.
Yeah, it looks like Almirola got into the back of Yaley, just at the wrong little angle, and just pushed him in the right side.
And Kyle Busch there in the smoke gets run into from behind, looked like by Austin Dillon, the 3 car. Looked like Kyle Busch was going to be fine.
Crash. 3 cars pile up. Bowman sideways. Dillon involved. Hornish, the yellow car, slamming into the wall. And we're back under caution. Jeb Burton, I believe, also involved. There's Hornish. Bowman.
His crew chief, Tony Gibson, has told him to, well, we'll get back to that in a minute. We've got caution on the track.
Alex Bowman gets into the wall in turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, we got to go to the garage. We hit a ton. Throttle stud.
And that brings the caution out. Spots advanced by Logano. Look back at Alex Bowman. Hard right turn. And into the wall, the 7 went. He's in the garage now. We're under caution.
We talked about it before the restart started. He couldn't go to the back of the pack. He had to stay where he was. If he'd have gone to the back, he would not have transferred. He would not have done it. So him staying in the middle of the pack created a scenario that this all happened, but he had no choice.
You see right here in the 11, heavy contact into the 14, ending his day.
Moments ago, the second caution has come out at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The 88. Alex Bowman subbing for Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets into the wall and collects the 13 of Casey Mears with him. Take a look.
You can see the left front smoking really badly as he enters the corner. He knew something was wrong. He was trying to get out of the way, get on pit road, but got in the corner, probably just wouldn't turn. The 13 on the outside of Casey Mears just did nothing wrong, just in the wrong place.
It's not near as effective as what we see at Talladega.
Trouble down here in turn 2. Is that Bowman? It is. Alex Bowman in the wall, and caution waves.
All right, guys, we spun and wrecked. Right side damage.
1 and 2. Car just gets a little bit loose, and then around she goes.
Well, I don't know. I wonder if that was a tire. It's just odd that it got loose where it did, and then it continued around one
to the real contenders. You know, I mean, we're going to see if he's 88's in the fence, guys.
Caution comes out.
The right sides are both down. Coming to you now.
Alex Bowman in the 88. Right front Tons of damage.
Down the back straightaway, following Denny Hamlin off in the turn 3, blows the right front tire, has the right front tire go down. And remember, this is one of those cars that took only...
There they go. Here comes the 11 of Denny Hamlin. He brings the 10 of Eric Almirola. Almirola hit the wall. Into the wall, then into the 2. The 2 goes around. The caution's going to come out again.
Caution is out. Barker down easy.
Alex Bowman collected at the 2-car bracket. Zalowski sideways on the straightaway.
Eric Almirola just...
Harvick still digging.
Oh, we got a car spinning.
Down goes the 88 of Bowman on fire. Caution will come out again.
Here's that yellow you were looking for, guys, to give Eric Almirola the chance that he needs to be aggressive.
See how quickly Bowman's going to climb out of that car.
Oh, yeah. That looks like a major engine issue. I'm sure the oil dumps underneath the car.
Caution waving as Alex Bowman went way high up on the racetrack in turns 3 and 4, a continuation of his problems earlier.
Another right front. I don't know what's going on there, but like a right front.
Hang on.
Again, right on entry.
Hold the brake.
Into that braking zone. Sounds like as it loaded the right front tire, you heard it pop.
That was a really late block from Chase Elliott. I think fortunate to get away with that.
How about Alex Bowman in the 88? He gets a shove. He's going to go sideways right in front of the pack. The 48 caught up, and the 9 is caught up. The caution has come out. He got a big shove right into the front of the pack. The 42 of Kyle Larson, he is there. The 11 is caught up. And flames coming out from underneath the 48 of Jimmy Johnson.
Boy, it wasn't much. It's interesting how he touches the 6, he starts spinning the wheels, losing control. Then the 20.
Keselowski trying Hamlin for 4.
Oh, Stenhouse, heavy damage, big wreck. Tyler Reddick, Cole Custer.
Oh, Ricky Stenhouse.
Bowman.
He is having a hero or zero kind of week.
They have to come to pit road, but man, it just shows if you can get out front. Oh boy, wow, huge!
And this is going to be a caution right here. Big hit again. This time it's Alex Bowman in the 88.
That looks a lot like Eric Jones's wreck. He was running 8th.
Looks like getting down into turn 1. They're coming at it. Oh boy! Wow.
Again, a really hard hit there. Looks like the
Harvick has no choice. Now we're 3 wide. We got a crash.
Oh, the 11's around. Denny Hamlin with damage. Also, the 88, we saw Alex Bowman slow.
Still coming under you.
Caution has come out again. Another restart.
Got right front damage.
Goodness.
You see 88 trying to figure out how much
The
damage
88's
he
got
has.
some big damage on the right side.
That is a big damage.
Another HMS car with some big right front suspension damage. Denny right behind the 88 getting down in the corner. Then he got loose, corrects the car into the side of Austin, or I'm sorry, Alex. Alex locks it all up, hard in the outside wall.
Not been a good day for Hendrick. 3 of the 4 cars.
Jeff? Oh no! Almirola Bowman!
Oh, the 24's on his side. Remember what I said, Clint, about 21 cars? I don't know if we got there, but man, that took out a lot of race cars and a lot of great race cars in there.
I know Eric Almirola was one of the front ones up front.
To his teammate, Christopher Bell. Now that's going to get him to the rear bumper.
Big shot.
Oh,
yep.
He just got over on that right side.
I could tell you another part of that equation, Jeff. These cars, they have skew in the rear ends. That's obviously for speed and make the cars go fast, make them pull up to other cars. It's also, in my experience, makes them squirrely. When that car hits him, it pushes that car into the steer of the rear end, and it can turn you in a heartbeat.
Or so.
And his driver was able to
back straightaway.
Oh, big
It's
wreck.
clogged, completely backed up. And it started with Kyle Busch sideways with another car blocking the entire back straightaway.
Oh, I see Alex Bowman in that
Reese on
A lot of
fire.
damage
Busch
with
is in it.
Alex Bowman. What a difference a caution can make.
They make contact. Boy, Buescher gets loose and comes down. I don't know if he intentionally tried to come down because he was upset, but boy, look at that parking lot after that.
Brad in that one again.
It'd be easier.
Denny in the outside wall.
There's that risk assessment, man.
Hendrick cars, all three Hendrick cars that are left of this field.
That was
caught up.
a big block. Stacked them all up, turned them around.
That wasn't a question of if, it was a matter of
I
when.
was just about to say one more lap to have a wreck, and
Up in the wall. Alex Bowman into the wall. Ross Chastain caught up in the 42. The 19 of Mark Truex Jr. also involved.
Try to keep it rolling. Try to keep
The 18, Kyle Busch, also spinning.
Oh, we got a spin on the back straightaway. Big crash.
42 involved, 47, 48's back there. Bubba Wallace in the 23.
How about the 18? How about Kyle Busch?
Kyle Busch slowly gets through it. JT.
Here we go. So he gets loose underneath the 1 and spins, gets collected by the 42, and that, then we see all this happening. So underneath the 1 car coming off of 2, gets up in the left rear quarter panel, spins himself out. Riding on board of
After talking to Tyler Reddick many times in the past few weeks, he has not forgotten about that lack of a trip to victory lane.
A lot of smoke out of the right front of the 48.
Too fast entering this time.
Looks like the same as the McLeod's car.
78.
Wow.
You're on fire pretty good underneath.
One of the drivers with 2 wins already this season, so he's still in the playoffs. And a big crash in 1 and 2, the 48 of Alex Bowman.
Alex Bowman had just been on pit road.
Right dead center.
Stayed on pit road a long time trying to make changes to this car to improve the handling on it. Lost some track position because of it.
A little concern in that interview. The car felt funny, and then here's his teammate, the 48, Jimmy Johnson. I'm going back 5 years. Of Alex Bowman. Got the right sponsor, Ally. Can't tell if there's contact.
That's Corey LaJoie behind him. I can't tell if there's contact either. Didn't really have anything he could do with it. Brad Keselowski on the bottom.
Oh, 48! A right rear tire goes down on that car.
Bowman around. They come up on 1 lap to go in stage 2. And the caution will come out. The stage will end under caution.
Rick.
Still trying to pinch AJ all he can.
Oh, we got a big crash on the back straightaway.
Wow, big contact by the 48.
Bowman involved, Josh Bilicki. There's the 42 car. Ty Dillon.
And Ty Dillon, horrible week.
Used with the suspension there as we see the replay, and the 42 gets into the door of the 31, and the overcorrection back up the racetrack into Bowman.
Oh, big contact with the 78 as well. He had left the scene. We didn't see that originally. And here comes the 77 sliding in. Damage to the right side door of that. And
once you lose momentum, man, it's like,
big crash
wreck
behind us.
The 4 of Harvick once again around.
The 4 of the 48.
Alex Bowman backing up. Getting it going once again. Both cars are going to move on.
Damn
no caution. There's another look. Sliding already was the 48 of Bowman. So many cars having to avoid going through the grass.
Live action. Look at
all of the laps. He's only 150
down
the
backstretch. What a crash.
Multiple cars wadding it up in turn 3.
That 99's in it, guys.
Suarez a part of it.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
The 48 advanced, and he's going to feel good about it because his car is...
These cars get beat up, and they take a lot of hits, and as long as you can keep that toe link straight, except for the damage to the right front there on the 8.
Yeah, Reddick, right front